Friends, what's up, you guys? This is IER Vibes Info Entertainment Reviews. Thank you all for the great support, viewing, and as well visiting. Shout out to youtube.com. Thank you as well. Continuing on into your quick earthquake update, take a look for what is going on today. Now, for some reason, seems like Fiji and Tonga within that area keeps getting hit with seismic activity, 4.7 magnitude earthquake. And also following just right afterwards, I know it's probably within a 5 magnitude. Let's take a quick look. There it is, 5.1, striking up in New Zealand, or pretty well darn close. New Zealand's right here, but of course not on land, but on the main tectonic plate system. Excuse me. Now continuing on over, take a look. Indonesia getting hit with a whopping 5.2 magnitude quake. They're getting close to another 6.0 magnitude, you guys. And also take a look over here. North Indian Ocean got struck with a 4.6. Could it possibly be a 5.0? What do you guys think in the comments? So let me know below. Continuing on with India with a 4.6 magnitude earthquake, also following by a 4.4 with China. But then here is where things start really to pick up. 104 miles east-northeast of Iwo Jima, Japan, with a 4.8 magnitude earthquake. Talking about Iwo Jima, I'll bring you guys some cool documentary later on. Stay tuned in for that. I'm getting that put together. If not today, then no later than tomorrow. And that stuff would definitely blow your guys' minds away. Just kind of bring back some history that many just don't even think about. 4.5 hits Japan, following by another quake just right nearby, which was in Muka, Japan, with a 4.3 magnitude earthquake. You guys know Iwo Jima was one of the most basically bloodiest wars basically that happened ever since the Romans, the gladiator days. It was a really, really gnarly war. And that's why I want to bring up the history. And just, you don't hear it talked about. And just kind of something to compare it to how today is and how it was before Iwo Jima and all that whatnot. 3.5, Idlewild, California. Very close to a 4.0. And then, of course, you have Yellowstone. What is going on with Montana, you guys? The other day they had 72 earthquakes, and then today here we go with a 3.0, and this is in the heart of Yellowstone, up in Yellowstone National Park. Now there was something they found out. They found something underneath the ground that was just underneath Yellowstone, not just the lava and all this stuff, but there was a name for it. I was watching this yesterday. It was a special name for it. And pretty creepy. Here's the 191. You can see how it's zigzagging all the way on through. You guys, you know what? As much beauty as it is through there, but man, I would not want to be driving through any of these areas. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you, if you went on vacation, would you want to drive through any of these areas? I mean, check this out. Are there actual people living here? Let's see here. There is. So right there, bam, you guys, here it is. You got people living on the heart of Yellowstone. I don't know. This is right off of Catfish Lane. Gosh, what beautiful country, though. Let me tell you what. How lucky to be living. Now, this is what I call living the good life. Beautiful home, beautiful country, just out with just open, beautiful property. But, oh my gosh, man. Here you are sitting in the heart of Yellowstone. I don't know if I would want to be sitting on top of that thing. So, but there it is. And there's been tons and tons of activity going on up and in throughout Yellowstone. Here's Yellowstone Lake. There's been some activity going on there as well. I mean, you guys, just look at these mountains. Just look all the way on through. This is why I love satellite, and I like showing you guys, not to throw off the earthquake update, but just to show you exactly. Now, if you do have to pause the video, please do so. Go just so you can check some areas out. Maybe you see something I don't. But Yeah, man. Just look at all this formation. You know, Alaska has a lot of these formations throughout too. Pretty darn crazy. But then you have all these huge, massive cracks that just occur through Mother Earth. This is another topic I want to talk about on another video. It's going to be a whole different subject of its own. But when you zoom out of satellite, you know, thanks to satellite viewing, boy, doesn't it give us such an opportunity to view what you could view above and things that we don't see on ground, of course, because you have to be up in the air to really see things. And unbelievable. Talking about the Grand Canyon, too, to add that subject in real quick, the Grand Canyon is very mysterious. Now, it's like a huge, big, massive crack in the Earth's crust, you guys, basically. A lot of people have said, well, we discovered that water has traveled through and just other things. And also, one thing to mention that you guys haven't seen yet. Now, this, since we were nearby and I already caught this already, a while back I looked at this, but look at this huge gap that just runs through, splits, and then bam. Now, you're basically into the Cascadia, is what we're looking at. Excuse me right there. Very touchy phone. Now, look at this. I mean, it is definitely signs of something to come. It's just, when is it going to happen? This is not too far away from Oregon, Portland, throughout these areas. So something to keep an eye out for later on, you guys, because I will be doing some cool video stuff on it. And yes, I'm going to be doing the videos up into the ocean travel. We're going to be traveling the ocean, guys. We're going to go see what's going on. Now, Brazil, throughout Chile, Colombia, nowhere except the Virgin Islands struck at a 3.3 magnitude earthquake, surprisingly. You think Chile would be getting some seismic activity, but guess who is getting all the seismic activity? All through here. Things are building up. And like I was saying in the last update, there's definitely going to be a few things that come up, you guys. And it's going to be rattling some things up very soon. Japan is getting hit with quite a bit of seismic activity. That's one thing I'm going to keep a watch on, just because we have that Fukushima. That's already a done deal. But again, it's, oh boy, you guys, it is beyond worse than what worse could be worse. I don't know what other words to put it. It is pretty freaking bad, and it's, all of us are going through it. It's pretty jacked up. Unreal. What do you guys think about this Fukushima deal? I would love to know what you guys have to say about that. I mean, what do you got to say about the die-offs? I mean, now does that not say enough with what is going on? I never got to see a dolphin in person. I always wanted to. I always wanted to see a whale in person. I always wanted to touch one. Just to pet one. Just to say hello to one. And that'll never happen. That'll never happen. Why? Because they're all dead. It's pretty scary. Most beautiful creation here on Mother Earth. Collapsing into nothing. Meaning there's gonna be nothing left to offer of what was given. Now, you guys seen that movie Left Behind with Nicolas Cage? Anybody? Let me know. If not, there's some topics I'm going to bring up later on. Now, I have beliefs. Everybody has their beliefs. I'm not against no one's beliefs. Please don't take me wrong on this. I'm not against nobody's beliefs. But I do have my own point of thought, because, now don't take this wrong. Some of you might. That's what I'm telling you guys. Do not take this wrong. So if God created such beauty and gave us such greatness, then why doesn't he stop all this corruption and all this wrong that has happened? Why would you create something and predict that this is how the world's going to go and this is how the world's going to end? We were never given a perfect world, you guys. And where I'm coming from on this is every part of every daily life, you could take one path or take the other path. You take that one path, where you're going to go that actual path. You take the other path, well, guess what? That other path is going to switch the direction of what the other path was supposed to go. You guys feel my drift? We could have changed a lot of things on this planet Earth. I really think so. But I'm not going to get too much into that topic, you guys. There are some people who really will, when I don't mean this wrong in any kind of way, but there are folks out there that just freak out because, hey, this is this and this and that, which I'm not speaking in of or anything in any way, but just in my perspective. Haven't you guys ever asked yourself why? With all this going on, haven't you ever wondered, why does everything have to go the path that it is? I'm sure many of you have asked yourself that question. Love you guys all. This is IR Vibes, Info Entertainment Reviews. Stay tuned in for later on. Got some cool stuff for you guys. As always, heads up high, feet grounded. Love, live, smile. Thanks again, you guys.